So this video is basically the remastered version of how I'm going to take six figures and turn it into seven figures. And if you look back at all the millionaires in the world, every millionaire has multiple incomes, okay? So I got blessed with a six-figure job opportunity, okay? I'm going to take that six figures and turn it into a million in less than 7 years. Not 7 years. I was thinking seven figures. I meant like 2 to 3 years. Basically, what I do is I work for Lindsay Construction Design. We are a restoration company. I basically fight for the homeowners with the insurance to get what they deserve for the storms that damage their homes. Kind of like how K&R fights with insurance companies to get victims of car accidents more money. Same thing kind of here, except I'm not a lawyer. I'm a representative, if you will, a contractor that speaks for the homeowner on their behalf and deals with all the bullshit correspondence between the emails. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna take that money that I get in, like I get in huge bulks of money. Like I get like a paycheck once, maybe twice a month. But when I get my paycheck, it comes in 15, 20, 25, $30,000 increments. So with that being said, I have to put away 50% of that. Because 1099, I still get taxed on that. So at the end of the year, I'm going to have to pay that. So yeah, I'm going to have to pay a lot. So I'm also going to save my gas receipts because I'm responsible for all those. As well as logging any miles that I do to and from jobs or adjusters appointments on a thing they have. They basically have it tracks your miles and shit. So I can write off a huge portion of that. Okay? But I'm still going to put away 50%. With that being said, at the end of the year, throughout the year, I'm going to take care of my credit. I only have $3,000 to student loans. Okay, that's a federal loan that I may be paying off. I only owe $1,500 in negative or bad credit remarks. That ain't shit. And then I owe, I think 400 or 46 to like 5,600 on my Impala. All those things are going to be paid off in this year. But by doing so, it's going to jump my credit up above 750. Now, with that being said, I'm also going to go get one more car so I have a nice, reliable car for me to drive around before I go get my sports car next year as well. It's not going to be nothing crazy. I'm going to get a 350Z from auction for like $4 or $5 grand and soup it up for like, put another 3 into it. I'm not spending fucking 20, 30 grand here. I'm not talking like that. But I just want a car that's not that to drive around in because it's not very professional. I might get like a 2008 Chevy Silverado or some shit like that. I might not get one. I have a GMC from my company that I don't even have to pay for. There's nothing wrong with it. It's got 75,000 miles. Took it to the shop, got car washed and shit. Looking real nice, professional and shit like that. Why? I mean, the only thing that sucks is speakers, but who cares about that? I'll get a Bluetooth. Anyways, it's not here nor there. Enough point. So basically, at the end of the year, I'm going to go and buy my childhood home, Morrison. Now, along with putting away 50%, I'm also going to take another 10% to 15% out of that remaining 50% and put it away just to go with the down payment at the end of the year. If I make more, the more money I make, the more sales I generate for my company, the more I'll be able to put down on Morrison. If I can't, I'll buy it in cash. I won't even go get a loan. Okay? Or I'll probably buy Morrison for and put like $100,000 for a 20-year mortgage and just pay it off. You know what I mean? Within a year or two, making my credit line skyrocket through the roof. So, with that being said, my next loan I take out after I pay off Morrison will be a $500,000 loan. Okay? With said loan, I'm giving $100,000 to my grandfather so that he will put in the will, basically, if anything happens to his health or if he, leaves this lovely world that I'm trying to fix, his house will go to me. And I have no issues signing over that I will say I will pay the remainder of the house if I haven't already done so from my other properties that I accumulated from the $500,000 loan that I am then going to take whatever I don't spend on the $100,000. I'm going to take the other $400,000. Okay. And I'm going to take 300,000 of that, and I am going to use it to buy as many properties that are decent in Akron, that are not deplorable and disgusting, for cheap. And I'll probably buy one more property in a nice up and coming area that's actually very marketable, like Stowe or Cuyahoga Falls, or Streetsboro, Medina, Fairlawn, shit like that. Or Wadsworth, where my grandpa's house is. And now, with that being said, the other $200,000, I'm gonna take $100,000 and put it away, just to pay for any emergency costs or property taxes for that year, because I'm gonna have to pay property tax. I think my grandpa alone said, I think his property tax, he said, was like $4,000 for a year for his property in Wadsworth. Like, fuck a duck, right? So basically, once I put that down and I put that away, the other $100,000 I'm gonna put in a CD, or not what? The other $100,000 I'm gonna put in a CD, basically build interest for 5 years, and then I'm going to take one of the properties, probably Morrison, and I'm gonna get another loan base on that out, okay? And then I'll probably take that and buy some more properties with it, because you gotta spend money and make money, right? So, with that being said, now, along with all this, I'm going to take my LSAT November 14th this year, so I can be a lawyer while marketing for Lindsay, while having multiple properties, while having these loans. So my loan credit line will be through the roof, okay? So basically, my goal is, by the time my daughter's 8, I want to be sitting on fucking multiple 7 figures in like anywhere between 3 to 20 million in my bank. Because I don't want to work the rest of my life away. Okay? And here's how I'm going to continue to have income coming in even after I stop working and be lazy and choose to do work when I want, whenever I want. And even if I want to pick up and move, I can pay for my own fucking practice to start up. Because the banks will fuck with me because they know I'm a savage. And this part is very pivotal. Very pivotal. No, I can't talk. No. Very important. A good buddy of mine, he wants to get into real estate. So basically what I'll do is, all those properties I bought up in Akron, I'll straight give them to him. They're going to be nice properties. I'm not going to buy shithole slumlord properties. I'm going to buy nice properties in Akron. Okay? I'm going to give him these properties. Okay? In exchange for a 30% stake in his real estate company that he wants to begin, and 30% of any profits if he chooses to sell any of my homes that I gave him to start out with. So let's say he has one of the properties he goes to sell for $70,000. Okay, let's just say, metaphorically speaking. Okay, 30% of that. Okay, let me just make it easy, because I don't like percentages and I'm not very good at them, and I don't want to seem like an ass. So a $100,000 house that he sells, I would get $30,000 from that sale. Okay, so that's more money that I could take to snowball the shit down wherever I go to. And now, once I start generating this millions of dollars and these properties and real estate and building my finances through the roof at such a young age, then I will have leverage to basically say, hey guys, yeah, I'm a pot smoking, I'm an opinionated, I say what's on my mind, but I'm me. I'm one of a kind. I'm one of you. I am for the people. And if I can't get into Congress, la-di fucking da, not the end of the world. They may look at me and say I'm not, PC enough. I'm not clean cut. I mean, I'm not gonna wear a suit to go to Congress. I'm gonna go into Congress in jeans, motherfucker. Jeans and a t-shirt. Okay. And if they don't like it, fuck you. Last time I checked, you are paying me for my political insight and knowledge and economic prowess and my understanding of the economic infrastructure, not my fashion statement or what I wear. So fuck you, I won't be your suit monkey. And that may not get me in office that way, because I won't change. I'm apologetically me, and I always will be. And if you don't like me, fuck you. So, like I said, I'm getting sidetracked here, but basically, with that being said, I'll have multiple incomes. I mean, 20, 25 properties in the state of Ohio. I can sell anytime, and use the money from that to snowball other properties in whatever state I go to. Get a huge loan. Fuck, I could pay for a startup company, or I could, fuck, if I wanted to, I could pick Lindsay Construction up probably at that point if I wanted to, and bring Lindsay Construction to wherever the fuck I want to be. And not like the business, like buy a portion of it and we'll pick up and move. And I'll buy like a franchise. I'll basically split off from Eric because I'll have my own money. I won't split off from him, but you know what I mean? We'll expand. I'll invest with him and then I'll expand our company to another state. So now we're moving into different areas. So now we're expanding our coverage. Okay. Now, with that being said, it all stems back to networking, meeting the right people, learning how to talk, and everything else like that. Using my smartphone for the vast library of knowledge that it is. I actually have a sale that I'm trying to go against Crossroads Realty, okay? Their houses on Schiller Ave in Akron are deplorable, okay? They got shingles blown off left and right, and they're not doing anything about it. So basically what I'm going to come across them at, they're perfect for our steel roofs, okay? Make them in-house, and they cost about the same as shingles. So since they're perfect for that, and they're very large, I'm looking at a very huge commission for that. So if I get them to come with us because of the fact that we have that metal roof, it's going to protect them from their premiums going up and cost them less because their houses are so fucking old. They're built, they get that wood outside and shit. So, I mean, they don't have vinyl, they don't have any of that shit. So, they're not, some of them have aluminum siding, but that metal roof still, regardless in itself, is going to lower their premiums. Now, if I get that job and I get that Crossroads Realty, we're looking at $1 to $3 million for my company, and that will generate between $100,000 to $300,000 for myself alone as well. So that's just a what if, maybe. That's just up in the air kind of thing. Like I said, my goal for this year is $1.5 to $2 million for Lindsay Construction Design and sales generated for the homeowners from the storm. I mean, the storm was massive. I mean, these homeowners are getting left in Akron that haven't been touched because other salespeople are too pussyfooted to go in the Akron area. Fuck that, dude. That's fucked up. Motherfuckers in the hood still got insurance and still want to keep their home nice. Don't get that fucked up. So I'm cleaning up over there. I'm over off of Aqueduct, Crosby, West Akron, and where people are too chicken shit to go. And I'm cleaning up. I'm eating. I found a couple of houses over on Ever, and they had the really old style brick homes. They were beautiful. The ivy and shit. And one of them beautifully matched up with our metal roof. And, I pitched them. They loved it. I'm going to sign the contingency with them Mondays, along with another homeowner on Aqueduct, along with their neighbor across the street. And the thing about it is, because I don't push it, I just dude, I'm here to help you. Like, when people be like, can I help you? I'll rebuttal with, actually, I was wondering if I could help you. My name's Jesse. I'm here with Lindsay Construction Design. The reason I'm out here, we got a huge hailstorm back on the 28th. Yeah, you remember that shit? Well, I don't use shit, obviously, but he's like, yeah, man, that thing was huge. Well, with that being said, it damaged the crap out of your roof. Well, what the insurance companies don't want you to know is that that's going to cause severe water damage in a year or two. And they only cover that for 6 months to a year after the storm. And they're like, what? And then I walked in and I go, well, basically, what happens is when the hail comes down, it hits the granule on the shingle. Okay, what's going to happen is there's not going to be any damage now. Okay, it's going to happen 1, 2, 3 years from now when the water damage has now eroded the granules and the area around the asphalt shingle. Okay, allowing water to seep through and cause any leakage into the home. Okay, and by the point that it actually starts beginning to leak, it's past a year. Okay, and insurance just won't cover it. So that's what I do. I basically find these houses that have been damaged in the hailstorm. We have a state-of-the-art app called Hail Trace. I go through, I see where the 2-inch hailstorms are at, and I hit those areas in Akron that I got hammered. and that people are forgetting about because they don't have as much money as the people in Medina, Fairlawn, and shit. I'm like, fuck you. You know, I'm gonna grab it all. If the people don't have insurance and they need their roofs done, why? I'm not bougie. I don't care. You know, but these homes in Akron were beautiful. Just because they're in Akron don't mean they're not beautiful. And those old brick homes, they're all over West Akron and, you know, Aqueduct and shit like that. Those fucking brick houses, they're set up perfectly for our metal roofs. And it's really easy to sell that because, for one, we're helping the homeowners, okay? You know, instead of them having to pay thousands of dollars, they only have to pay a various, sometimes about $500 to $1,000 deductible, okay? But they also, in this matter, if they have a brick home, it's basically you're dropping their premiums to next to nothing because you're turning their home into a Sherman tank. And the insurance loves it when we do that shit because of the fact that it protects the home. And also at the end of the year when the premiums go up from the storm, theirs aren't going to go up. See what I'm saying? Like I said, anyways, make a long story short, that was just another redone of the video of how we take 6 figures and into it through 7 million. Now, you know, I got it off task here and there, but, you know, still, I have a pretty good fucking idea. I had a plan to get in the Masons, but unfortunately I can't use that plan. I'm atheist as fuck. I will not claim belief in a God that I do not believe in. I will never be fake. I hate fake people. I will always be 100% transparent and am unapologetically me. And that's what make me different from everybody else and when I run. Because I'll have my life experience that I learned what not to do for my mistakes. I evolved, I learned, I adapt, I overcame. I guess they're all the cinnamons we want out there, okay? Point is, I got shit done. You know, and I want to use that as an example of why, despite not having a college degree, why I'm actually a very suitable person. Well, I mean, I will have a college degree. I have a law degree. But I'm just going to Akron U for that. So, I mean, just so I can practice law. My own ability to talk and communicate and to portray or project my opinion to others is what will make me a very great lawyer. I don't care where I went to school. Anyways, this is the end of my live video, my YouTube video. I don't make any of my YouTubes over 20 minutes because nobody wants to sit there and watch a YouTube video that goes that long. It's just nobody will. It's just the way our generation is. So, if you want more, comment below if you want some more. I mean, I can start and go into detail, how start to finish, but just kind of went over the basic ballpark idea. You stay classy, America. Eat bright out.